My name is Simi Olusola, and I'm running for a State House of Assembly seat in Ekiti to represent the Ikere Constituency. I decided to run for office because I was tired of the impunity in the land. I was tired of the evil, the death that we've witnessed in Nigeria over the past many years. Government is still the only institution in this world that can bring change at the largest scale ever, and that can sustain that change as long as it's needed. Before now, I have worked in the social impact civil society space for over 11 years. And I realized that the work we do in that space, the work people in the private sector do, has only been scratching the surface, and it will only remain that until we have the right people in government who will complement our efforts. So right now, it's just individuals, non-profits, social enterprises doing the job of government, and no nation can go that way. So I just got tired and angry and decided, come on, we need a critical mass of capable, intelligent, ethical young people who really have the interest of their people at heart to go into government and be the good counterparts to people in civil society, to people in the private sector. So that's why I decided to run for office. And what do I intend to do in office? So I'm running for a legislative seat because I believe that the legislature is the true custodian of democracy anywhere. The legislature is the arm of government that designs how our lives are run. And so far in the country, at different levels, in Nigeria, we've seen a weak legislature. So we need strong legislators who are able to design and chart the path for our country, for our states. And for me, I am interested in two areas, and those are the areas I will be focusing on going into office. The first is education. We've all seen how the quality of education in Nigeria has dropped. And education is still the main way by which people can get out of poverty. So we'll be looking at seeing how we can use policy to improve education with a focus on technology education. Now the second part for me that I'm interested in is economic development, and particularly for micro-enterprises. Micro-enterprises are the lifeblood of any economy, and they form the majority of businesses in any economy. So how can we use policy? How can we create an enabling environment for these small and micro enterprises? So this will be the two things that I will be pushing once I get to the House, via lawmaking, via my oversight duty, and then via constituency projects. And my constituency project will also include social welfare and activities for my constituents. Right now, I am working 10 times harder than any other candidate in my constituency and in the entire state at all the levels. And I'm doing that because I have further ground to cover than any other person. I'm like the newest entrant onto the scene. I'm one of the youngest. I am the only woman running for this seat in my constituency. So I know that I have to do a lot more work. And as a result of that, I've made a lot of it. I've gotten the support of young people across party lines, across religions, from different households. I've gotten the support of leaders in my constituency who have decided we will work with you to ensure you get there. I've gotten the support of traditional rulers. I've gotten the support of religious leaders. The women in my constituency, with me being the only woman running, have decided that they're going to tie me onto their back with their wrapper and ensure that I don't fall. I'm the only candidate so far that has kicked off a campaign, and we launched that on October 18, 2022. So that shows that we've done a lot of work. So right now, the biggest challenge for me is funding, because this work that we've done, people are ready to work with us. So we need funding to enable activities to keep going as they should, to ensure that the name Simi Olusola, the campaign slogan is Simi Day, is constantly ringing in the ears of people, to ensure that we're able to communicate and reach everybody at the level that we want to. And why should you support me? You support me because I have an impeccable track record. Like I said, I've been working in the social space for over 11 years. I have a track record of integrity. I have a track record of doing what I said I'll do. I have a track record of excellence. I have a track record of being strategic, of knowing how to solve problems. I have a track record of being inclusive and being transparent about everything. So the people of Ikere can count on me that when this person gets into office, she will do everything within her power to truly bring prosperity to the constituency. And everyone who will support me can do that knowing that they're supporting somebody who in truth is going to do what she said. Somebody who not only will do that, but is also planning and working to pave the way for more young people, especially women, to come into office and give us that critical mass, like I said before, of the credible, capable people that we need to be in office in Nigeria. Thank you.